employers are prohibited from choosing not to hire someone or giving them a poor performance appraisal, denying a promotion or training opportunity, or dismissing them because the job seeker or employee has a protected characteristic. The bill will also prohibit company policies or job advertisements that discriminate on the ground of a protected characteristic. The bill protects age discrimination because all workers, young and old, deserve to be assessed based on how well they do their jobs, rather than their age. For instance, employers should not assume that an older worker or an older person has less strength than a young person to carry out manual tasks. At the same time, we also recognize that senior workers are disproportionately impacted by age discrimination. We have also gone a step further in Clause 22 to provide an exception that will allow employers to make employment decisions based on whether the person is part of the local workforce. This means that employers will be given the flexibility to strengthen their local workforce core, to build stronger local networks and greater resilience to disruptions like the recent pandemic, and hence achieve stronger business outcomes. The bill protects against discrimination on the basis of sex, under Clause 10 refers to the sex that is legally assigned to the individual, either at birth or post-reassignment. While we have made progress, women continue to be underrepresented in areas such as STEM fields and leadership roles. While racial and religious harmony is part of our long-standing societal values, we still hear that some members of the minority races face racial discrimination at the workplace. This bill protects against such discriminatory biases. For instance, employers cannot assume that a person of another race does not know Malay or Mandarin. Relatedly, Clause 23 affords religious groups with some flexibility to make employment decisions for roles that are religious in nature, such as imams and priests, and roles related to the running of religious institutions while preserving common space for secular jobs. The bill complements the government's Enabling Master Plan 2030 by prohibiting discrimination against disabilities. Clause 24 also provides an exception to facilitate greater employment opportunities for this group by allowing employers to favor persons with disabilities in their hiring decisions. So we have designed this bill knowing it cannot be the only tool to tackle all forms of workplace discrimination. Instead, this bill starts on a more scoped and surer footing to ensure that we can preserve the precious workplace and social harmony that we enjoy today, while remaining open to future updates to the list of protected characteristics. The bill complements the TGFEP, which will enable TAFEP to tackle workplace discrimination based on all other characteristics.